Okay, so these are all reasonable moves. What's our vote? A and B. C or E, If we're going to play, this would make more sense because we have such influence in the center. It makes sense to play the high rather than the low. Yeah, go Prince 6 sees that. Gosh, that's a lot of different votes. Let's go with C because it is an unfinished corner, and it paints the whole board very consistently for black. Okay, so white needs to get out into the rest of the board, so I'm going to pinch to try to get in that center area somehow. Where for black? Yeah, and I don't want to play on top anyway. G16, F15. Those are the most common. Can we explain G16 versus F15? Let's move. I'm going to put an extra move here. Where's white's extra move? Over here. Okay, that's just pretend. Now, let's look at this move. Perfect. Build a wall, make a fantastic extension. Very simple Joseki. Perfect locally. See what I mean? If we change those colors, then it's not good at all. Black has two weak groups. So it really depends on what's going on. On our board, if I can find it, there we go. It's not a finished corner, so the pinch isn't very valuable. It's not a strong corner yet. So B's playable, but not very exciting. A is more for settling and making so everyone settles well in this area. So that's pretty extremely common, just like just for fun. It's going to be a waste of everyone's time, but which one? Let's go. There's so many variations here. Let's do this one. Did I get it right? I think so. There's so many Josekis not quite right. I'm doing it on the spot here. There's so many Josekis here. Just fascinating ones. They go on. And, you know, one person's trying to rip Sente off the other one and change direction, and there's just massive amounts of Josekis in here. Very, very tough. And we're not going to do those. Okay. Let's just play the most basic one until we get to a... Okay, so that's pretty basic. And then white will probably want to fix over there, which would look that way. So that's a pretty basic flow. We finished Joseki, and as white, I'd want to add a stone. Even though it's not great, would I prefer it here? Yeah, I would. Okay. Black settled. That's what I wanted to do. No problem. Okay, where for black? C10, C4, explosive move. around D9. We looked at that. 10, 17, and 16. These are the moves to look at, yeah. Now, C comes to mind right away because it continues to grow the right and is forcing. And if we want, we can continue on, because white's not thrilled with this sequence, right? A nice sequence for black. So that's definitely interesting. But the question is, do we have any plans in the future of playing in this area? Maybe. Zaji in there. Are we concerned about white coming up? Not at all. I don't think so. So I question if C's a tough move. It's nice, but is it necessary? Oh, like Go Prince says, C's the Aji killer. Fear is the mind killer. Everyone knows where that's from, right? There you go. Everyone knows that. Good. Doom. Duh. Okay. So C, we'll leave it since it's the Aji killer. The book I didn't read, yes. I saw the movie. Okay, so B, Shamari, that's nice. And A, attack use our wall to attack, which makes perfect sense. Yeah, A and B are both good. Yeah, since the corners, we have a corner. Yeah, makes sense to play B. Okay. As white, I settle here. We'll do that. Square for black. C6, C10, H3, K3, M3. Oh, we have a Dune person. I forgot about that. Here we were talking about Dune, and we have a Dune there. And F, saying, careful, there's Aji on top, and continuing to grow the right. Yeah, so these moves. B seems like it will drive white into the right. So let's start with the question, is white weak on the left? No, white's not weak on the right, on the left. It's very flexible. We attack. It's 3-1. And white's in trouble? No. Black can say, yeah, but I'm going to take all the points. No problem. Go ahead and take them. I don't care. White has a nice, stable group. So we don't want to attack, and A is just too small and begs white to settle. So A and B aren't too good. Let me get rid of A and B.